The Caliphate is ready to fall, Trump said in a tweet. The alternative is not a good one in that we will be forced to release them. US-backed fighters in Syria were poised to capture IS's last tiny enclave on the Euphrates, the battle commander said on Saturday, claiming to be bringing the self-declared Caliphate to the brink of total defeat. Begum was one of a group of schoolgirls from London's Bethnal Green neighborhood who went to Syria to marry as fighters. In 2015, at a time when the group's online recruitment program lured many impressionable young people with self-proclaimed caliphate. US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF) fighters stand in an area recently taken by SDF as fighting against Islamic State militants continues in the village of Baghouz, Syria, on Sunday. Credit app. Speaking to Britain Sky News from Syria, where she has been living in a refugee camp, Begum said she didn't know what she was getting into when she left and wants to bring her baby back to Britain with her. I think a lot of people should have sympathy towards me for everything I've been through, she said in an interview broadcast Sunday. I just was hoping that maybe, for me, for the sake of me and my child, they let me come back, the young woman said. Because I can't live in this camp forever. It's not really possible. I don't want to take care of my child in this camp because I'm afraid he might even die in this camp, she said. Begum said she had been only a housewife during her time when his militants. I never did anything dangerous. I never made propaganda. I never encouraged people to come to Syria. So they'd only have proof I didn't anything that is dangerous, she said. Loading, she added she had been okay with the headings carried out by Islamic State adherents because she had heard it was allowed under Islamic law. While it is unclear whether Begum committed any crimes and her legal status is uncertain, it's possible Begum could face charges for supporting as if she returns to Britain. Some people in her native country have focused on her apparent lack of remorse and argue she would be a security threat to Britain. Home Secretary Sajid Javid, who oversees immigration, said he would not hesitate to prevent the return of Britons who traveled abroad to join us. If you do manage to return, you should be ready to be questioned, investigated and potentially prosecuted, Javid said. Asked during the Sky interview if she felt she made a mistake going to Syria, Begum said, in a way, yes. But I don't regret it because it's changed me as a person. It's made me stronger, tougher, you know. 2 days before the baby's birth was announced, Begum's relatives in Britain said they were shocked by her comments but thought she should be brought back and dealt with by the British justice system. The welfare of Shamima's unborn baby is of paramount concern to our family, and we will do everything within our power to protect that baby, who is entirely blameless in these events, the family had said. The family said it is concerned about Begum's mental health and characterizes her as having been groomed by Islamic State fighters. AP